by the time. Okay, good morning, good afternoon for some people, wherever you are. I believe that the people that are coming in, please mute yourself. Make sure that you're muted, because soon we are going to be having some of our corporate coming into the Zoom. I'm trying to still reach them. So I believe everybody can speak English on this Zoom. I believe so. I believe so. If there is anyone who cannot do that, then we shall have to plan other Zooms soon for the people who can't speak English. We have people who are coming in from Vietnam. Sometimes they don't speak very good English, but they are brutal people in the industry. Now, guys, I told you that we are not here trying to do try and error. You know, some of you ask people, are you sure this thing works? Those questions are not what we are up to today. We have tested the industry we are in. We have been learning. Some of us have 8+ years in the industry. We've been following. Some of you are very technical. I have about 4 certificates in blockchain. I've been doing my own learning. And this is what I can tell you, that the world is moving to the next phase, the next level. And how do you get positioned? By moving towards where the world is going. That is how you get positions financially. Otherwise, you'll be left behind. And let me tell you, it is not fair. Yes, that's the word most people say. It is not fair. Trust me, the world will never be fair. Why? Because each and every one of you was given what we call a free will. All of you have a free will. We all have 24 hours. Someone should not say the other guy is more lucky than me. No. You all sleep and wake up and you're given 24 hours. The way you use your time is up to you. But like I said earlier, that people are perishing for lack of knowledge. Do not allow to perish because you don't have knowledge. Now, we are coming to share some knowledge. You either take it or you don't take it. But here there is nothing of not taking. So the question is, you either take it or you take it. There is nothing of not taking it. Now, as I unveil something, I had to first sit 1 week. Usually, me, I'm one guy who never rushes. 1 week, I sat 1 week with someone who was taking me through this project. I told the person, let me do my own analysis. And the guy said, you know what, it's not me to convince you. You need to go and find out whether everything I'm telling you makes sense. I had to move with a few friends of ours. We went, so that I don't have my own opinion. We have opinion from different people. So we went and looked at a project, and I can tell you what I'm about to share with you here. You'll be amazed at where it is. I'm going to do 2 types of presentations today, very fast. The first one is to show you, anybody that is not muted, please just make sure you mute yourself so that we don't have so much noise coming in. Now, let me share the screen. Okay, I've seen where some noise is coming from. I've muted it. So make sure you mute yourself, please, when you come onto the Zoom. Let me first go directly to this product of this company. First thing I need us to look at is the product. Then I will explain to you the rest of the part. Now, number one, just follow what I'm going to be sharing with us here. I'm going to be a little bit fast so that people can understand that we're here for a very short time. When you share too much information, some people will get confused. I don't want anyone to get confused. Can you see what I have shared? If you can see, let me know. Brother Asaf, can you see the screen?
Yes, it's very clear.
Good. This is amazing. We have almost 39 people. Of course, these are just the few people that want to go out there. Behind every person that is here, there is a group of people that are following. I can tell you that in 1 week, we've grown a team of 650 people. I can tell you, just 1 week like this. Now, do you know what is going to happen? I have never seen anything like this. And let me tell you, I have never seen a company that puts over 20 million aside to first just develop the awareness. Can you imagine? What does that mean? Awareness of the concept. Now, this is the company that has come out with one of the first products that you'll ever see out there. Many people have been trying to create a simple product known as a minting phone. And later when I show you this, then we are going to go look at some analysis. This phone, everybody, yesterday a few guys asked me that, does this phone also do WhatsApp? Does it do other things? Can I use it to call? I said it is exactly the same phone that you have. And I will tell you, I already have it here in my hands. I'm just going to open it today. I'll be doing a video of this phone. Most of you are aware, Dr. Luago saw it. He's even using it right now. He will later come and show the opened one. Now, this is the phone. It's not just coming soon. These guys have created a Web3 phone, which you just put in your pocket. And what are you doing with it? You are minting coins and minting what we call real money that is going to be withdrawn out of the system. And I will show you how. Now, as this phone was being created, these guys said, we are not just creating a phone. We are also creating more machines that you can actually use to do more minting. What is minting, people? I know I will explain to some of you. It's just the art of mining. So those of you know crypto, this is creating money. They also created amazing minting plants that I would call them machines. These ones, when you have them, I will tell you, you will be so excited. And what are you minting? This is what you're minting, guys. Because people are asking me what we are minting. Is it already trading? Is it out there? I will show you very clearly, because why have I gone via this part first? To let you know that the company is not actually playing any games. So let me open this, and then you see some of these things live. You're going to see live. I've never seen a company that has a coin that is trading even before anyone comes in. No one. We are not looking just for the community. If you check on this, you'll see that in just the last 24 hours, you'll see plenty of volume in going here. If you see just in the last 1 week, you'll foresee that this is one of those coins that are currently trading. What we are looking at here is an amazing coin that you can actually see. But the most important here is the coin called CLFI. It's the one that I want you to see. There are two in the system. So let me first mute off someone here who is trying to call me. And then we go and look at something very amazing. This is, all right, this is the token I want us to look at. It's the most amazing for all of us. It is the collateral that we are all using. And you're going to see how it is coming out at the moment. So watch this. A coin that is already doing, in terms of volume, between 36. You see this is between 30. I checked the volume the other day to $50 million already. And someone is asking himself, is this thing trading? Can I withdraw it? Yes, you can withdraw it. So why am I showing you this first? So that you can know, if you are into the crypto space, that we are not on a try and error. We are not telling you buy some coin and keep it, so that tomorrow when it goes somewhere, then you withdraw. No. So let me go direct and now share with us our quick PDF very, very fast, so that you can understand that we are having something that everybody would want to see. So one second, I am going to be sharing this very fast with us here. And okay, let me check out where we have our presentations for today. I have been presenting this project. This is, okay, this is it. This is it. So give me just a few minutes. I give you quick analysis on this. It will be a little quick. It won't be technical. Don't be scared. It will just be technical and easy for us to understand how to make the money. Now, the company we are dealing with has different departments in it. Some of you will see LFI, others will see the blockchain era, others will see my blockchain ID. All these three will be explained to everybody that is going to be a part of this company. This that I'm showing you is the community bit of this company. LFI is the provider. It's the one that has all the products. This is the community. My blockchain ID is the software. that puts all this together. So you need to understand the difference between all of them. So I'm not going to read the disclaimer for now, because what I want to show you is where this company is concentrating. We have 4 sectors right now that everybody needs to understand that are actually emerging sectors. One of the major sectors that all of you have understood before, you see, I've seen phones bring problems. People out there cannot live without their phones. You switch off me, if my phone is off for 1 hour and no message is coming through, I think there is a problem. But imagine if your wife doesn't call you for 1 day, you don't even complain. Some of you, you're like, I think everything is okay. She'll call me when she wants. But let your phone be off. Even when your kid has not called you for probably for 2-3 days, some of you don't stay with them. You know she's actually okay. 1 day without internet on your phone, something is wrong. So 4 sectors here: the smartphone, we have the blockchain that everybody understands, and crypto, not probably everyone. Then we have education. Are you guys aware that recently education online increased during the lockdown? People started actually learning. They discovered there is so much information you can actually learn. And now there is something we all know. Those who have gone to business for home, we know what we call direct selling is. This company has that sector too. So let's break something little down here. What is the potential of the smartphones? You know, just in 2022 alone, because we want to see what we are in 2022 alone, this so-called smartphone industry scored 657 billion in capitalization. Imagine that. That's the market we are entering. 1.2 billion smartphones were sold in 2022. Do you know all those phones? None makes money for anybody. 1.2 billion. I want you to imagine the kind of market we are entering. 1.2 billion phones. None of them can mint coins like our LFI phone. That means we are in business. That's what I want us to understand. We are not changing the way people are living. We are only telling them, we are giving them an option that would you prefer the iPhone or you want the Samsung? And I will show you something on this phone. It's, I would say, specs in the area of camera. Most people are looking for good photos on these phones. Oh my God, 64 megapixels of the camera. It's amazing. Now look at this, the crypto space, 13 years, 400 million people have pushed the crypto space to 1.1 trillion. I need you to look at this. 400 million, they have interfaced with crypto and pushed it to a capitalization of 1.1 trillion dollars. Now, what does that mean? That if tomorrow we push our phones out there, there is a ready market already of 400 million people. I don't know whether someone is seeing something. These people that have interfaced with crypto would readily want to look at a phone that mints, because that is the area they are in. Let's move ahead and see what we are talking about. Now, let's see in the area of learning. Many of you have begun learning things. Actually, you are forced to learn. And when people checked on the people buying e-materials online, those who are actually subscribing for certain education, the market size went up to 399 billion. So there are people who have now put together more education materials, and the projection is about 6.3 trillion that is made to come out of that industry. That's why we are coming in there. Now the question is, why do you think people are trying to learn? Now these are things we need to answer. There is what we call hunger to learn. People are hungry to learn. There's what we call jobs disappearing. Everybody is aware that jobs are disappearing. So someone is saying, let me learn something else. We have job opportunities reducing. Much as others are disappearing, others are just reducing. And then we have people seeking for alternative jobs. Someone is saying, can I have my 5 to probably 8 to 5? Then in the night, can I also work half day? I know my friends who stay in Europe. These guys have 3 jobs. You work here, you work there, you work there. At the end of the day, what are you looking for? You want to leave. But today we want to show you something that you can concentrate on and leave all the struggle and the hassle. Now, the market that we want to talk about is a simple market. This company has also picked it on, the market where you share what you have. Imagine when you're having a phone and it is minting, and you are also calling your friends as usual. You're on your WhatsApp, you're on your Instagram. Nothing has changed. No one is changing your lifestyle. But this phone is minting for you some coins. And if a friend of yours bought the same phone, it means you're going to make some commission from that. Is it wrong? Is that a Ponzi? I saw someone saying that's a pyramid. No, there is nobody who doesn't want clients out there. Nobody. If these hospitals are out there and people are not going in, the sick people, then there is no business. The guy making coffins, if he's not receiving clients, then there is no business. Every business needs people. If someone is standing in politics and he needs to be voted, if people are not coming, he would rather buy them. Are we together? So you need people for every business. Are we together? Now, let's look at the blockchain era. Something that all of us need to understand. I'm not going to read all these. These are things that are not technical. Anyone can read them later. When I send you this presentation, you should be able to read them. Now, the most important word here you need to look at is your life and the lives of millions. Transform, impact, and reach. You see, this is something you need to understand. If you can transform and impact and enrich, now that is the biggest value of this company. These guys right now have a community that has gone beyond 500,000 people in a space of just about 1 week. But do you know that this company didn't just come yesterday? It is a combination of different projects. This phone project started 18 months back. So it has come to reality at the end of the day, and people are running in the project like as if there is no tomorrow. So we have products, services that are approved by the people. You know what that means? That is where we bring in the DAO, the decentralized autonomous organization. The people have to agree and say, this we like, this is going to be good for us. So this system is also built on a DAO, TBE. The blockchain era is a DAO. It is democracy. That's what we are talking about here. People have to make a decision and say, this we want, this we don't like. So at the end of the day, who are voting more, that is what will pass at the end of the day. So these are the products that we need to concentrate on. Rewards and digital businesses. We have technology, we have the digital services, education. So like, I'm going to let you know that we have had lots of existence out there. You know, I didn't know about this project. I said, let me go to Binance. I went to Binance and I said LFI. And I saw Binance talking about LFI. So we are not just our own community. We are a solution for all cryptos out there. We are currently trading on LioTrade, L-Bank. We have our own wallet that is coming. We are on Bitforex, Bitmart. By end of this year, the company is saying we might have more than 10 exchanges. If you go into the news of crypto, anyone can go there and check. Crypto.news, You Today, International Business. You'll see that TBE is being talked about everywhere. So who wouldn't want to be part of such a tsunami? You know, it is picking up everywhere. So that is the reason everybody is running towards what is making sense. Now there is the partner. I told you this company is a combination of many successful concepts. LFI was its own company, and right now it is saying, can we come and combine and bring what we call the products that we have to the people? And at the end of the day, they agree whether it makes sense or not. And already we are excited. Now, what is LFI bringing? Innovative blockchain solution. The solution for mass adoption, which has been failing everybody out there. These guys are coming with a layer 2 blockchain. You know what happens with a layer 2 blockchain? These guys are finding an existing system and building on top of that system, meaning that they're making it even more secure for everybody. I don't want to go through these hard technologies. Some people may not understand them. Now, have you tried to do a search on a man called Luis Goes, the LFI CEO? Now, this guy, right now, he has put together over 20 products. 20, they're ready. They're just touching one by one, putting them in the system. And he has over 180 employees already working. 3 offices in Dubai already. He has had more than 500,000 users at the launch. You know, this system launched, and right now, what are they doing? They're opening up to the rest of the world. You go to all the news, like you can see it here, you'll find the news about the company. Now, this is what they're changing. We are saying there was yesterday and there is today. The evolution is on. If you need to move forward, there are people who are innovating things. Yes, mining has nothing wrong, but it is not something very friendly. Not for everybody. Just a few people can do mining. I've ever had mining rigs, which I sold away. But today, I'm going to have plenty of minting rigs. Are we together? Plenty of them. So that is the reason we are looking. Now, these guys are doing what we call a hybrid of minting via the cloud. You can also mint from the cloud and also physical minting. That's why you need to see what they are doing. When you buy either the cloud or the hardware, what do? You feed it with what we call a collateral. Now, something most people didn't know about, this concept of feeding, we are talking about our CLFI coin, meaning there is already usability in it. When you buy your phone, you need to feed it. This is a machine. You need to feed it. And you know what happens at the end of the day? It's going to mint for you tokens. When you buy the machine, feed it. So meaning this asset known as CLFI already has usability. You're not going to just have the machine or the cloud minter out there and you're not feeding it. So that kind of innovation keeps the coin having usability. And when you feed, what happens? You get a token. What happens when you have the token? You would want to sell it out. And when you're selling it, what happens? You can withdraw 60% of the coins that you're minting and 40% are for rebuy. You push them back into the system so that you can get more gas. And do you know what they call collateral? At the end of either 1 year or 2 years, you can say me, I want to withdraw all my tokens. And do you know what happens? You put them in when they are probably at $1. You're removing them after 1 year when they are more than $2, $3. This is something that I like, that every time you put them in, you're having a daily minting reward. These are rewards, amazing, of up to 13% a month. Guys, up to 13, because it is 0.43 almost per day. Now, how many coins are you locking up? How many are you locking up? I allowed that this project this time will take my entire time because it's amazing and so beautiful. Now, those of you who understand what they call speed and mining difficulties, people who mined Bitcoin when it had just begun, per block, they were getting lots of Bitcoins. And as time went on, it started reducing. So everybody always runs to find when the difficulty is still high so that you can get more. So right now, we are in the first block. This is what gives you more coins. Every 2 weeks, the system changes. Before you know it, it is down. And every time you buy your minting platform, it is meant to last 1,080 days. That is the lifetime of your machine. But what I know is when you come now, you're going to get more coins. Right now, if you come, you're getting more coins. If you come maybe 2 months later, maybe the coefficient has gone down to probably 6.8. These are things that we shall discuss later in our technical meetings. Right now, we don't go into so much technical. We want to go and see, what do you put in? What do you get out? Everybody can participate today. You can come in with as little as 110 euros. I am telling you, as little as 110 euros. Every package here has been designed to fit your pocket. Come in with as little as 10, buy your minter, put it at home, or you just come with a bundle and say, I'm putting in 330 euros, so that 220 is what will be mining for me. And the machine, which is virtual, the one which is in the cloud, is out there doing its work. You go on up to the point when you say, now I'm beginning to have the physical machine plus the virtual, and it's called a booster. Why we created these physical ones, it boosts your production by 10%. If you just have the virtual one, you're at the normal moving, but at the end of the month, you'll discover that anybody with a machine on the virtual mining has an extra 10% because he has put on a booster. And this is something that everybody can be a part of, up to 1.1 million. These products, I will be breaking them down for all of us. Some of you have your private meetings where you sit and you tell someone, can you break this for me? If I have this much, how much am I likely to make? Those are usually the questions people want to hear. Are we together? But I can assure you that be rest assured that at the end of the month, you're looking at a return that is almost 13%. And the collateral that you lock down also comes back, plus the minting reward. You see how you're making money? These are things that most people are not aware of. So you can boost your minting by adding the hardware. Like I told you, if you already have the cloud minting, you can say, okay, I want to boost my minting to go up to speed, 10% production. Everybody with the hardware has boosted. Please mute yourselves if you're there, mute yourself. So now look at this. You can say, I am only buying the minting license hardware only. I don't want the phone. I don't want anything. Now, this phone is the hardware. And all these ones are what we call the physical minting machines. When you have them, it means that you're going to make much more. You're going to be making much more because it is speeded up. And I can assure to you that whatever you're minting here is not being dumped on the market. I was a bit curious when I was asking this question, that what if someone buys from the open market and then later just dumps? I had a very amazing answer that even if it's on the open market, the exit, you don't just dump. It's a controlled concept. The liquidity is controlled in every exchange. So do not expect to just lose money. Finally, there is a coin that is sent that makes sense to our investors. Someone tells you, why would I buy Bitcoin today and tomorrow it's from 60 to 30,000? That doesn't make sense because it's left to the mercy of the public. This coin is not left to the mercy of the public. There is control, there is order on it. So you are here to make money, and money which doesn't just depreciate. I have seen very many people failing to hold the issue of volatility. Volatility has failed very many people because they don't have a plan. There is no actual usability that has been put out there. So you can come now and say, I want to join the community. We have a very big community we are building, or you can come in as an individual, just buy your minter, go home and relax. Or you can join us so that you can increase some rewards. There are rewards the company is giving for sharing the idea. And these rewards are creating people to become millionaires. That's the market we are talking about. I would say the direct selling market. It's an open market. This company is saying, whoever is excited, go and tell a friend. If someone sees you this phone today, that means you might have to share with a friend because they're excited. Now, the revolution is on, and this is the plan for the people who want to do some sharing. So there are two types of bonuses that you make. You can make money out of the sales of the products or the minting production. When the production is ongoing, there are people who are making money also. It's global production, depending on what rank you make. So look at this, payment rules. 70% of the money is paid out for the people who are coming into the community bit. Whatever you make, 70% can exit. But 30% can be used internally. You can do internal transfer with 30%. You can actually use it to repurchase internally. So meaning, even if you send it to somebody, that is also another form of withdrawal, but internally. Anybody that does a withdrawal in this system, they are paid as long as it is below $10,000, you will have your money within 15 minutes. If it's above $10,000, within 12 hours, all the pools, the bonuses will be paid. So there are those which are paid monthly. There are those which are paid almost every time you see the commissions. And then there are those that are paid quarterly. Are we together? So let's do a quick perusal through all of these bonuses that you make. One, everyone that is out there, this is what you're going to benefit. There is no system that is as brutal as this one. A 72% payout for the people who are coming to be a part of the community. 72% in terms of rewards. You have a 10% that you make from everyone that joins you or everyone that you sell a product to. But I will show you, some of you, my account right now, it has moved to 15%. Why? I managed to show the concept to at least 5 directs who have actually taken part of, and the company has said, we are going now to move you from 10 to 15. So meaning that within a month, if you can show 5 people, just 5 people, and they actually buy what you're selling to them, you are moved to 15%. You have what we call the dynamic unilevel of up to 15 levels. Some of you who have done networking in the unilevel concept, this is one of the best. This is where there is money. You have rank bonuses for 2% for every volume. That volume that you hit the rank with, you make 2% from it, 2% from it. I will show it to you. Then you have the infinity bonus, which starts from a certain level up to 23%. And now you have matching bonus. You know what matching bonus is? That is the bonus you make when somebody who is below you, someone you brought into the system, hits your same level. You see, you are at a certain rank and someone below you finds you at that rank. Every volume they make, you'll be making 10%. There is a house bonus in this system, just a house bonus. And then there is a retreat bonus for anyone. Now, these are the ranks. They are 14. You can move from being just a client, a director, a senior director, up to the royal ambassador, 14 ranks that everybody can have. And we have a simple example on direct bonus. Someone comes in 5,000, you make 10%. That is 500. It is as simple as that. And I can tell you, if you bring in other people within the same month, you are moved to 15%. An extra 5 is given to you. Increase your direct bonus to 15%. The direct bonus for the first 4 direct purchase is 10%. Increase your direct bonus to 15 when you achieve your 5th direct purchase on your first level within your first 30 days. Is that a hard thing to do? Very simple. Now, there is what we call the dynamic unilevel. Most people don't understand that this company only counts the levels that are active. You might have 20 levels, your first 14 levels, you might have 4 that are not active. These guys are dead. So the system won't even count it. It will compress it to the next that is working until they have 14 levels that are real. You will learn that with time. Now, we have what we call unlocking the criteria of all your levels. You can unlock them by staying active. For every level, there is a commission you make. Level 1, you have 5%, 3%, 2%. And do you know what happens in this system? You just need 50% from one team and 50% from another team. What does that mean? That all you need are 2 lines that are active. That's what literally it means. You have 2 lines that are active, 50%, 50%. The sake of these other 15 lines, you can just put people to come in and put just 110 euros so that you have your 15 people to qualify for ranks. But in terms of getting all this unlocked out there, all the licenses you're buying or you're giving people to buy, they will enable you to make money. But guess what? 2 lines will be looked at. You only make commissions from the hardware you sell, not from the collateral that people put in. I need you to have that clear. When people put in their CLFI, that's not commission for you. But when someone buys the virtual minter or the physical minter, you have commission between 10 to 15. Now, this is the active status that the company is always looking for. They are saying at least maintain some people coming in. A certain volume should be maintained. Let me show you what they mean. Now, that part, when we go to it, you'll understand it. Now, look at these ranks. Every volume that you're getting here, every volume, look at the 2% of every volume. This is what they call the rank. You hit a rank, 2% is yours. You hit a rank, 2% of all the volume that has been collected. That is all your money. 2% has been kept for you. And guess what? The day you hit the Elite Ambassador, and you've done 60 million euros, and you have 1.2 million in terms of commission, then the house bonus also comes in. The company has said you are not given the money, you are given the house. I know some people were saying, can I have the money instead? No, I had to ask that question. They said, no, we are giving you the house. The house worth 2.5 million euros. So we have the infinity bonus that you keep making when you hit the level of chief director. Infinity. Do you know how infinity is? Every time someone hits a rank, you who directly sponsored them, you make a commission of that. If someone hits this rank here and you are almost here, you make also a percentage off, depending on the rank you're on. If someone finds you at your own level, it means now you're going to start making 10% from all the volume that you are making at the end of the day. So active qualified status is purely based on how much volume you keep within every month. There is a volume that the company needs you to keep, and that's why they are telling you that this qualified status, you need to have some volume kept. You look at active status, 300 volume, this, that, it's very little, just too little to show that you're actually working. You do not have to be an ambassador who cannot actually keep working. You need to have some volume coming through. Matching bonus, I told you earlier on, 10%, 10% that comes to you if your downline finds you at your same level. Every volume they are making now, you make 10% from that. That is what we call the matching bonus. And guess what? This is the 2.5 million euro house bonus that I've already talked about. And then we have the luxury retreat for everybody. Executive director weekends, vision program, promotional retreats, international VIP retreats. All these are coming in. And then what we have finally is the minting in the cloud. When people are minting within the cloud, there is a certain commission that is for certain guys who have hit some ranks. We are talking about global minting. Passive rewards are planned for everybody. So when you hit executive director, then you start having some pool here. You hit senior ambassador, chief ambassador, general ambassador, and the supernode validator. This is the secret bonus. The company has not unveiled this one for being a supernode validator. It is some abnormal money. I don't know why they are not revealing it to us yet. It might scare us, by the way. So look at this, the bonus on minting. You see, as these machines are minting, you who hits a certain level, that's more commission for you. Yet you already made commission from the selling of the hardware. Now you're making more commission on what is being minted, the capitalization of what is being minted. Executive director, whatever is being minted is put in one pool, and everybody at that level will be earning a 2.5. It's a one-off, you see? It's a one-off. When you come here and you become a senior ambassador, you're earning from two, a 0.5 and also 1.5. I don't know whether you're seeing all these commissions. If you hit chief ambassador, you also have two areas you're making money from: the global cloud extract and the global minting production. All this is money for you. Now, general ambassador has more money to make, 1% on global cloud and 1% on minting production globally. And now the supernode validator, they have said we shall keep this for other people. And now guess what? Today is a day when we said, let us just unveil something for the people who love making big money in the industry of networking. So I do not want to spend a lot of our time on some of these things, because I know that most of you are going to begin listening to this presentation over and over and over again. So let me see if our super director is on so that he can come in. I've been trying to reach him, but in the interim, I want to also invite my brother Scott to give a word of what he sees, the response from Nigeria, the people, what are they saying, what he has seen in his whole industry of networking, what he thinks of this project. And the Nigerian market is so excited because it's one of those markets that is rising up seriously. Brother Scott, I'm giving you just a minute as I try to reach somebody here. Brother Scott, are you there? Okay, Brother Scott is not there. My brother Asaf, are you still in the house? Or you out?
Still
Yes.
And thank you so much for that wonderful presentation. As we get a director online, guys, one thing I just need to reiterate and re-emphasize is we have something that is going to shake the MLM fraternity like crazy. We have something that everybody can be able to hold on for the bull run that is coming in 2020, 24, 2025. Anybody who is smart right now, you understand that this is a time of crypto accumulation. You've seen the LFI coin. You've also seen the CLFI token that you can mint on a regular basis. Those returns you get every single day, or basically monthly, you can use them to buy other altcoins entirely. Because you need to understand one thing. In this business, we have a 4-year cycle that basically runs the whole entire crypto space. So when you're making an investment, you make sure that amidst your portfolio, you have a plan that helps you accumulate literally every single day. We have a good concept here. If you don't have cash, you can use the commissions you get from marketing, selling the phones, selling the minters, selling even the virtual minters to get commissions that you can use to buy more CLFI coins and keep on reproducing up to the size you desire and that. So the Zitra is something for everyone, but what gives me confidence personally is the fact that we have physical hardware products that can help you recruit anybody in the nutritional fraternity, anybody in the cosmetics fraternity, because these guys have always been telling you, there's no way I can engage in a company where I don't have anything to touch. Here is a phone which looks like basically your iPhone, and besides whatever the iPhone can do, on top of this, you have a phone which can basically be able to produce more tokens every single day, and you can be able to earn a living out of it entirely. 13% looks like something small, but let me buffer you guys. Go and research what the banks provide apparently. But besides that, when you basically deal with crypto, the price of CLFI coin is at $1.7. If it shoots and it goes to $3, whatever earnings you're getting are 2 times more than what they showed you in the presentation. So anybody who's smart right now, the crypto market is basically gearing for the bull season. Whatever is happening right now might be small, but as time goes on, what you're going to realize next year at the beginning of 2025 is going to be bigger than what you basically don't imagine that. So this is the best way to enter people into the crypto market and teach them about crypto, but from a company which has a track record, a company which has clear utility, a company which has leadership that basically has everybody's heart at one place entirely. Maybe one thing I would like to break as an ice, during the meeting we had in Dubai, there is even a handset in February that is coming that is between $40 to $50 that can be able to get embraced by literally everyone who has a low income. So the prospects of us making money with these projects are very high. But just make sure that as you make money, the people you brought on board are also making money. So keep on sharing, keep the fire burning. And I know one thing, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years down the road, God is going to bless all of us here. So in the next Zoom call, let's fill this Zoom call with not less than at least 120 people plus. That's my submission, Mr. Benny.
That is an amazing submission. Guys, I know that there are most of you who have said we are fed up of an industry where after 6 months, people are running away. 5 months, people are running away. But we are all in this industry. We've been seeing all this. Some of you have made money. Some of you have never made money. As soon as you start getting excited, the system disappears. But now, I think we are not like the bubons. Those of you who did history, the bubons learned nothing and forgot nothing. You see, we cannot say for the last time we are in the industry, last 8 years, that we are learning nothing. Most of these guys out there who are lying our people with just some trades and rules and everything, we are about to swallow all of them. Now, what are you going to do? You need to run and talk to those people before someone talks to them. Guys, it is so funny that everybody out there is talking to somebody that you ever worked with. Before you ask someone, are you aware of LFI? Yes, I know. Someone sent me the details. You're like, oh my God. So there is so much distribution of information. And before you know it, you need to protect your market. This is what I can tell you. If you're in a market and you have serious leaders, please protect your market. Don't allow to be separated, to have 6, 7 lines in a country. Sit with the people who have already been introduced to by others and say, guys, we are the dominant force. Now be the type that someone wants to work with, or else you're going to be distributed. And you know how these things are. At the end of the day, your friends will not make money. And we want everybody to make money. So get those leaders that have been talked to by other people, and you feel you can help them make one good, amazing team. So as my brother is coming on board, I don't know that Brother Albert is still on Zoom. Brother Albert, are you still there?
Yes, brother, I'm still here.
Yes. Now you can also give some final analysis of what you've seen, what you think this project is, where it's headed, and some confidence to our people finally.
All right, thank you, brother. What can I say again to our people here? So I can see that more and more people from the Philippines also join. I also my leader from Hong Kong. And of course, I have a leader from Zimbabwe right now. All right. So like what Brother Benny said, congratulations, Brother Benny. You made a very, very nice presentation, very clear. And basically, we can use this to give to our leaders so they can watch every time they want to learn more about the business. And here you go. I also have another big leader from the Philippines. Hello, Sir Danny. Okay, so for the last few days that I've been going back to the office together with Brother Benny and other leaders, I have seen the dominance of this platform for now. You know, it will really kill all the players in the market, because this one, they have been doing a legalized one. You know, they have products, they have the office, and we've met all the top management, and they are very transparent in the ways of doing the business. And as you have seen the video that has been played earlier, the product that we are seeing in the market is not just a product that we bought or we get in the sideline. It takes them a lot of research before they were able to make that product materialize. I'm talking about the phone, and I'm talking about the minting machine. And again, guys, we are not starting from the scratch. As you can see, our coin, CLFI, the collateral token, is making its value really soaring high in the market already because of the demand. And at the same time, the minted token, which is LFI, is making its way also to soar high. And I'm very excited about that. And as we have spoken before, Brother Benny, we can also, you know, buy some of those coin and hold, because another way of making income. But of course, it's better to really buy CLFI and put it in your minting machine, because aside from it's giving you a minted token in the form of LFI in a daily basis that is also growing in value. Once the value of CLFI grow after 1 year or 2 years, the collateral token, it will grow in value. For example, you put 1,000 euro CLFI today, then after 1 year, the value of CLFI will grow to 10 euro or 20 euro. That means your collateral value becomes times 10 or times 20. So that's very exciting. Instead of just holding the token that is not growing exponentially, I encourage everyone that it's better if you use it as a collateral. And aside from that, like what Brother Benny said, there is really a market for the smartphone. As you know, guys, we cannot live nowadays without a smartphone. And good thing about it, the smartphone is not only for the daily use of communications, social media, but it gives us a unique function, which is we can print money on a daily basis using that phone. I want to emphasize, by having that phone, we can print money. Take note, it will be a printing money machine for us. So everyone is going crazy. We've been in the networking side, we've been in the network marketing or in the multi-level marketing space for decades already, and we know, all of us here know, we are all leaders, we are all amazing leaders, and we know that people are going crazy about this platform, not only in your regions, but I basically have seen myself. I have seen all the global leaders that I've only known through social media. I met them personally going crazy in the office. Finally, I put a face in the name of those grand leaders that I've used to work only through WhatsApp, through Zooms, but I met them personally in Dubai. So what is really amazing, not only those leaders are, going to join this company, but they are bringing a lot of people already. Those people that I already forgotten their names in the last few years that I worked with them, I was really amazed to see them personally in our office in Dubai. And of course, I was very lucky to have known, of course, the one of the biggest leader in Africa, of course, the billionaire itself, Sir Benny. So he will guide us as we grow our team in LFI. We will gonna make a difference together with our amazing leaders. We have Brother Asap here, and of course, Pastor, how's that? Doctor, a while ago, the one who lead the prayer, Dr. Luago, basically, of course, he will gonna help us drive this group. So for the time being, guys, this is all what I can say for the group, and for you to learn the advantages of this business. I encourage everyone not to only attend the Zoom once, but I encourage you guys to attend more and more Zoom activities, and you can invite your leaders, you can invite your prospect. And if you have a question, don't hesitate to ask through our group chat. We have a group chat. I believe you are already added there. If not, you can ask your sponsor for you to be added there so that you will be updated on our daily information, essential information that our leaders and grand leaders are giving us on a daily basis. So guys, don't just wait there to be given information. You can also do your own research. You can also do your own navigate your dashboard. You can go on YouTube. You can check all the videos pertaining about the products, about the marketing plan, about the system, about the management, and about all the crazy thing that is going right now for LFI. It's all about in the social media. You can see in Instagram, you can see in WhatsApp, and you can see in Telegram, all the updates, guys. So for now, that's what I can share to you. And of course, see you all guys soon when you come to Dubai to personally witness the office and meet the management. And we are looking at bringing you here by next week. Is that right, Brother Benny?
Yes, we are working on a new team that will be visiting the office so that you can also see for yourselves and get excited, So,
all right. Thank you so much, Brother Benny, for
Brother Albert.
the
Thank
time
you.
to share.
Before I call my brother Luago to show you the phone, I need to first show you its features. Then he will come and show it to you physically. So just stay here a little bit. I'm going to share a screen and I show you the features of this phone. And then physically, you're going to see it from my brother, and then you'll be very excited about it. So just give me like 2 minutes here. I show it to you physically. I want to show you the features of the phone. Okay, so now that you can see that, I know what I'm going to show you here. So just hang in there a little bit. Let me increase my power. I see the power is running down. Let me increase it a little bit. So I'm going to show you the features very, very fast. And then you'll just love what you're going to see. Okay, hang in there. I'm going to scroll. Now, you guys have this phone, but you haven't seen everything about it. Now, can you see when I'm scrolling down, the 64 megapixel main camera? You see, people who love to take pics, you see, do you see the logistics of the long-lasting battery, 6,100? I have a battery here that I move with. It's 5,000 amps, and it stays for almost, it's a power bank, but it can stay for the entire day. The other day, Dr. Luago, I mean, not an entire day, like for an entire week if you've not charged it. Now, let me show you the photos that this thing takes. You won't be, you'll be amazed. We are going to see all this in a few seconds, and then 12 GB RAM. Do you know what the RAM means? That is virtual memory. You see, 256 GB large storage. Now, let's go down and you look at now. You see the features of the cameras, 3 cameras. The primary camera, the super wide camera, and the macro camera. I know someone knows what cameras are. And now look at this picture. Super night view capture. You know, the light even at night. Do you see the details? These are not just pictures, guys. I tried to take a picture with this phone and I was like, this is so amazing. Look at this. The wide angle, distortion algorithm. Those are people who take photos. Anyone that has done camera concepts, then you know what this phone is all about. Now look at this one. Continuous shots. You want to take many shots in when you're in movement. It will take as many as you can. Take photos like a pro. Capture the light, even at night, you know? Now, that is it, specifications of this phone. So later, those of you who want to go and learn something, go on the website and click on this YouTube area. You're going to see something. You see all these that are here. These are all the videos of this concept. Everything is there. Build independency. So go find it, look at everything, and enjoy your life. Now, Brother Luago has this already open, and he wants to share with you immediately his experience with the phone. So let me make him a bigger screen here. So Brother Luago, you are having 2 minutes of sharing the features and what you've seen. Okay.
Thank you very much, my brother. Wow, you know, working together adds value. You helped me to empower me with the point of preposition by going to the website and show the fee. I didn't even know the features are this explicit. So thank you very much for helping me. Ladies and gentlemen, when everybody was coming back here, when I was in Dubai, I said, I will not go back until I have this phone in my possession, and my strategy worked. Here is the package, just to show you that indeed I have the phone. This is the box. This is the empty box. Guys, and while we were there, one of my downline in Namibia said, Dr. Luago, you are not going back from Dubai unless you bring me. One of my downlines wants to buy the phone, so let's process the buying of the phone so that you can go with it. Here it is. I'm going to DHL to put it in the DHL to go to Windhoek because I'm in Gaborone now in Botswana. So it's teamwork that makes the dream work, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the phone. Wow. Look at the pouch, guys.
Actually, open it. Dr. Luago, remove it from the housing. Just open it from the housing.
Yes, I wanted them to see the housing, that the housing is proper, because some they don't know that the housing comes with the phone, and then this is the camera. You can hide the camera, open the cameras, and then I'm gonna open it quickly now from the housing so that you see it. And like Benny was saying, really, the lifespan of the battery in a day, actually, it amazes me, because truly you can use it for the whole day without you recharging. You are just recharging the evening. So this is the phone without the housing. You see, very, very robust phone, very heavy, just to show that it's a quality phone. And then if you can see the quality of the pictures that it takes and the videos, I've done that, and we are so happy to have this phone. Ladies and gentlemen, connect with people that you know are in the phone business. Get them to sign up under you. Every phone that they will be selling in that selling center or unit, you know, you'll be getting commissions, you'll be getting volumes to rank up. So thank you, Brother Benny, for the opportunity. Guys, this is the phone. This is LFI for you. And look at this. This is my LFI1. But this one is not mine. It's going to Namibia, the land of the brave. Thank you very much, Benny.
All right. That is my brother Luego, the doctor himself. So, guys, I don't want to waste a lot of time because our business partner was in another Zoom that is not ending now. So, what I can assure you is that he will be on our next Zoom. So, we are going to prepare the Zooms. We are going to have the pictures of some of you on a banner. Then we can spread it out. The whole of this week, we are going to work on different Zooms. Brother Asaf, come and tell me your schedule on what you're planning so that we can incorporate it. Then we'll look at other different leaders because my brother Albert will be doing Zooms in Philippines, and the people who prefer to listen to the local language will be breaking it down. Then we have those who are doing the Vietnam one. Then we have different guys in our system. So do you have a plan for an evening so that we can plan something? Brother Asaf, tell me, because we need to have a night Zoom, but we want to see the time.
We had scheduled an evening Zoom at exactly 9:30 p.m. for the people in East Africa. In South Africa, that's around 8:30. Then the people in Nigeria, that is West Africa, that's around 7:30. And we're still pondering on it entirely. But it's a business presentation for people who basically cannot attend morning breakfast Zooms when they're at work to be able to look at the opportunity in the evening. But most importantly, what we want is everybody who can do presentations to set his interest such that we have a spiced up presentation, not just a one-man show, because we can work together.
Definitely.
And if you feel you can do French, if you feel you can do French, you can do Swahili, we can slot in something that you can always come and basically do a presentation for the people in that genre. Yeah, so, but the thing about presentation is consistency breeds massive results. We have a physical product company, and the more we do presentations, the more we are going to have so many people exposed to the opportunity. So what we encourage you, if you're good in presentation, get in touch with Upline Benny. He will do a bit of what? A bit of an analysis of what capacity you have, and then we can get started. Of course, we are going to set up a committee, but we have to build momentum, and they are going to be short and snappy, 35 minutes to 40 minutes, such that people do not sleep on the Zoom calls in the evening. The ones during the day are much better. You can even stretch with testimonials, but in the evening, people are tired. They just want to go and sleep entirely. So every single day, Monday to Sunday. Yeah.
All right. That is amazing. And I cannot leave this Zoom if my brother Scott does not say a word in 1 minute only, because the Nigerian market is a brutal market. When you get South Africa, put Nigeria, that market is brutal. And I am seeing slowly they are coming in, but brother Scott is already positioned to take on the entire Niger market. So brother Scott, I just want just in 1 minute for you to sum up what you hear in the corridors, what your people are saying, and what you think, because me and you have been in the industry doing plenty of things, but now finally, I don't know what you think. You think this can be our home? Yes, a minute, bro. You can unmute yourself.
Yeah, good morning, my brother. Thank you. That was a very wonderful presentation from you, as always. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are around the world. Thank you for every one of you that make your time to be on this Zoom call this morning. You know, we have an amazing project out here. First of all, you know, in a full summary, you know, I don't want to I don't want to go too long. You know, in a full summary, you know, there is a difference between when you have anything that is not making you money. When you have anything that is not making you money, automatically you have a liability in your hand. That means you have a liability. Are you seeing it right now? So anything that is making you money, it is an asset. It is an asset. So now that should be, you know, our major selling point. When you are going to talk to somebody, just let the person know, the first thing you should ask the person is the phone in your hand, whether iPhone, whether Samsung, whatever kind of phone that you have in your hand. Does it make you money? And if the person tell you that it's not making him or her money, just let the person know that he or she has a liability in her hands. Are you seeing it? So that person has a liability in his or her hands. So you let them know that LFI1 is an asset that can make them money every day. Are you seeing it? So that should be our major selling point. Once you tell somebody that, automatically the person will join you in this business and definitely it will register. That is just the truth. The first person which I brought into the business, that was how I marketed the person. And the person said he's ready to go. Very simple. Not too much talking. So we have a real asset out here. And we are so happy that, this company already built an ecosystem. They already built an ecosystem. It is not about to start. We have started already. You understand? We have started already. And we also love the fact that this is not a hype. This is not gimmicks, ladies and gentlemen. This is real business with a real product. And how do you know a real network marketing company? It is when they have a product. When they don't have any product, automatically, that means it is a Ponzi scheme. Are you seeing it? So this company already defined everything in the right direction. They have a real product that we can market to the whole world. So this is not we are trading forex. This is not we are trading crypto. This is a real product network marketing company that you can sell it to anybody around the world. And once you do that, you go to sleep with your two eyes closed. This is not tomorrow you are hearing that the website is gone. No, this is a real business. And LFI is a product for everybody. Everybody is using phone. No human being on this earth that does not have a phone. So just like what my brother, Dr. Lago said earlier on, if you know any telecommunication company, please, that is the right selling market. Just go there straight and tell them that you have a phone that can make them money. And everybody will definitely dive in. As I'm talking to you right now, I am going to so many offices today, going to talk about this amazing project, ladies and gentlemen, because the market to go in now is the telecommunication industry and every individuals around the world. So just go there and tell them that you have an amazing phone that can make them money from the comfort of their home. They don't need to trade their time for money. So, it's a wonderful project. And I know that with time, we are going to get used to the presentation, everything. We are still studying everything. As for the Nigerian market, we are super excited about it. Everybody wants to have the phone, and the schedule we have, of course, in Nigeria is always good. We always like to do Zoom meeting from 7 p.m. So definitely the Nigerian team is going to start their Zoom call, from 7 p.m. And everywhere is going to be on fire. That is just the truth, because this project is going to go viral. That is just the truth. It's going to go viral because everybody need a phone. And we love the fact that it is a real asset. This is not liability. So we have a real asset in our hand. So let us take advantage of it. And definitely we will make it. Like I always tell people, opportunities are like sunrises. If you wait too long, for sure you will miss it. And everyone else will be running with it. With or without you. That is just the truth. And dreams do not work unless you do. Dreams do not work unless you do. And the foundational key to success, it is not sitting on the fence, observing or analyzing, because too much analysis leads to paralysis. So the foundational key to success, it is action. Now we have to take action and take the bull by the horn. So we have to take action, spread it to everyone in your word of contact. Spread this opportunity to everyone in your word of contact. If you are inside the bus, preach about LFI. You are inside the church, preach about LFI. Anywhere you are, LFI all the way. So thank you so much, my brother. Over to you now. Thank you so much.
All right, guys. I don't think we need to add anything there. Brother Scott has just summed it up. It's just
wow. A point of clarification before you close on time. Thank you, Ambassador Scott. But I'll propose let's bring our meetings together. If Nigeria 7 p.m. your Nigeria 7 p.m. is 8 p.m. our Southern Africa time. So according to Coach Alf, his plan was 8:30. So maybe we can agree whether you compromise on your side to make it 7:30, which becomes our 8:30, or we bring it down to 8 so that it can meet with your 7 o'clock. Otherwise, doing separate meetings will kill the momentum, because people, when they see big numbers, when we are having the Filipino guys joining us on particular meeting, imagine the numbers that we are going to put up, and people will see that we are serious. That was my proposal. But otherwise, thank you very much for picking up the idea that I just dropped in to say, not only the telecommunication organization, but guys who are selling cell phones, the cell phone centers. You see, if they can bring these phones down here and they sell, and you tell them that they are not sold without a link, you need to buy online, and for you to go online, you have to register under me. That will be a great move. Thank you very much. Over to you, Brother Ben.
All right, thank you, Dr. Luago. So we are going to look into the time, and we make it friendly for all of us, because we need a moment which is for everyone to afford to be on the Zoom. The morning ones, the evening ones, we need everybody on. So we are going to draft a better time. Probably, I think 8 is not a bad time. That will be 9 p.m. here. That will be okay. And I believe we can cover different time zones, because even Vietnam has a different time zone. The Philippines has a different time zone. Dr. Albert, how is your time zone for our people in Philippines?
Yes, brother, the matching of time zone from your place in Africa with the Philippines and Vietnam is very challenging,
Yes,
because
very.
your 8 p.m. in South Africa or in Nigeria will be 2 a.m. in the Philippines.
So
I suggest
looking...
we can maybe meet up so we can cover all time zones. If 6 p.m. in Nigeria or in West or East Africa, it would be 11 or 12 p.m. in the Philippines, 11 p.m. in Vietnam, 12 p.m. in the Philippines. If we do 6 in the evening in your time.
Okay.
So, people in the Philippines are already used to it. In our previous company, we're always waking up 2 a.m., 3 a.m. just to participate. But I want to be catering everyone in a comfortable manner, because it's also already too late for them every time to attend the Zoom in 2 a.m. time. So I hope we can meet up with earlier time for them, Vietnam, Hong Kong, Philippines, and Korea team under our team. If we do it 5 or 6 p.m. in your time, they'll still be able to join by 11 or 12 p.m. in the evening.
Okay. We shall look into that timing bit. So that means right now it's around 4 p.m. in Philippines and Vietnam.
Yeah, it's 4:30 in the Philippines and 3 p.m. in Vietnam.
Okay, that's okay. That's actually our early day meetings cover them much better, but we shall find a way of making them more productive. But then also they can also work on a certain timeline where they can speak the home language, because not everybody speaks English in some of those areas. So like the people who can do the English Zoom and then convert it to the local, well and good. We have people in Tanzania who love Swahili so much. We have one of our own who will be doing some Swahili presentations for the people who love Swahili. So that will also be an amazing Zoom. But the morning ones, if we do them, it's a better time for everybody, so everyone can be able to be in the morning ones. It's very key. But then the evening, we shall work out a better time for all of us. So guys, good enough, we recorded this Zoom. We shall pass it on to anybody that wants to probably do a little listening. We are not yet fully perfect, but we are doing something which is sufficient for everybody to learn. But soon we shall have more different types of presentations, the technical ones, the ones where we talk about a specific product. We just break down that one product only. One day we shall have a Zoom where we're just talking about the Minter and the virtual. Another one we shall just talk about the phone. Another one we shall be talking about just the networking. So we shall be having different Zooms. Then there are some that we shall do purely for learning how to enter this market, some motivation, some skills, sharing with leaders how you've made it on your side, and what skill you have used. Those ones are key also. We are not just going to be on this, but we shall also go through a number of others, and then we listen to some people who have made it in the industry, How have they done it? Are we together? So, guys, have a lovely day or a lovely evening. Till this evening, we meet again and we do something again amazing. Thank you. Albert,
Thank you so much.
let's meet at the office and we see what to do.
Yes, brother, we'll be preparing the next few minutes. Then we'll be on our way to the office around 2 p.m.
No problem. No problem.
All right. Yeah, because there are some things that we need to discuss.
No problem. I'll be there. Cool.
Yeah, I envy Dr. Luago. Why? How come you have the phone and I don't have?
Don't worry. There is a plan for everybody.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, brother.
All right.